So let's discuss all this with Senator Roger Marshall. Senator, always good to have you. Welcome back, sir.
Ed, great to be with you. I know we got some good things to talk about tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. I mean, last night proved the power, it seems, of the president's endorsement still being very strong. You see the scoreboard, it's pretty clear, 37-0. It seems like maybe the reports of MAGA's demise a little bit exaggerated.
Yeah, I think Mark Twain said something like close to that as well. But I think what this shows is that President Trump is actually the dominant person in the Republican Party, that he is the dominant leader as well. Think about this. He's really been the leader for 10 years. Most presidents only get the 8 years, but those 4 years he wasn't sitting in the White House. He was still out here leading and fighting for us. So I think it was a very loud statement. And the reports of our demise were a bit premature.
On that leadership point, before we get to the politics, Jeff Bezos, who obviously is a billionaire who founded Amazon, we know his business prowess, says he's not affiliated with the Republicans, but he thinks this president has matured in his second term, is a lot more powerful, forceful, effective in that second term, and said that with the Democrats, he was citing the New York City school system. He said basically, if they tried to deliver Amazon packages, they would show up too late with nothing in the box, and the expenses would be much higher. That the Democrat Party, Mamdani and the rest of it, are offering a much different vision this November for the American people. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I realize that things are not perfect. The situation in America is never perfect, but we just too soon have forgotten that what it was like under Joe Biden, that our borders were not secure. Under President Trump, our families are safer and they're more secure. Inflation is under control right now. Wages are growing faster than inflation, generally speaking, as well. I know all across the state of Kansas, everywhere I go, the manufacturers are just clamoring for more employees to come work for them because their orders are so long as well. So I think the economy is poised. We need to get this gas price under control. I understand that, but the economy absolutely poised and ready to go.
On the politics piece, a couple of your Republican colleagues in the Senate, Bill Cassidy, gone. Then the congressman in the House, Thomas Massie, gone last night. They were with the president on a lot of issues, as you know, not everything. Are you concerned there's no room for dissent, though, in the MAGA movement? Could this be a problem for your party long term?
Well, certainly we're very, very Trump-centric right now. And what I'm reminded of last night is that President Trump's people know he's on the ballot. Even though physically, literally, he's not on the ballot, they realize his agenda is on the ballot this fall. And those people that only show up to vote for President Trump, that they're already engaged and they're going to show up in November. So that's what my encouragement is as well. We do need to get behind President Trump's agenda, his America First policies as well. And some of these people were just against him. I mean, they were fighting against us. And when the majority is so narrow, we need every vote. There is a time to be a team player. There's a time to disagree as well. But for the most part, we need to be team players right now and supporting President Trump's America First agenda.
Well, and the man who's supposed to be shepherding that America First agenda in the Senate, as you know, is the Majority Leader, John Thune. He didn't seem pleased that the president decided to endorse Ken Paxton, the Texas Attorney General, over your colleague, John Cornyn, who Thune is obviously backing in this big runoff that comes up later this month. Take a listen to Thune. I'll get you to react.
Senator Cornyn is a principled conservative. He is a very effective senator for the state of Texas. But none of us control what the president does. He made his decision about that. That doesn't change the way I feel. I am certainly supportive of, will continue to be supportive of Senator Cornyn and his reelection.
The Majority Leader did not seem pleased, but on the other side, the president's not happy that things like the SAVE Act that you just mentioned, getting behind the president's America First agenda, John Thune and John Cornyn have not delivered on the SAVE Act.
Number one, John Cornyn is a good friend. There's only 53 of us Republican senators, and we are a team up here right now. So it does hurt as well. But the good news now is that it's up to the people of Texas to make their decision. And whichever person comes out of that primary, we need to all get behind them. What the Republicans don't do a good job is forgiving each other through these very brutal primaries. So whoever wins that, the Republicans need to get geared up and get behind it, because it'll be a tough election and an expensive one.
News.